Come on. Go. Come on. There we go. Oh, lovely. Hello and welcome to oh Jesus, with the stinking ad and everything, BioWare and EA and what is this? What is the ad for? What is this? Ooh, it's pretty. What is this game? What is this? Oh no, it's SWTOR. No thanks. No thanks, sorry. Hello everybody! Hello Paradox Moose Chrono, Legendary Neurotoxin, Rakoth. It's alive, Morgrim! Hello, Merry Mayhem. Hello. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you! Oh no, it's SWTOR. We're all Irish today. No thanks, sorry. Yeah, shut up. Stop making noise in the back of my thing here. Yeah, that was the SWTOR. Okay. So, by popular request... Oh my god. Phone's ringing. Hold on one second, right back. I'm back! Okay, so, did I get the email you sent, Paradox Moose? Oh, you stopped early streaming today because you have a bad cold and you can't talk properly. I can never talk properly. Desi style, you gotta sub again. You got to. Come back. Come back to the fold. Love us once again. Embrace us. Squeeze us in a funny way. Hold on. Oh, okay. It's like my little mobile short streaming in the car. So anyway, this is a game that will eat your soul. Okay? On the surface, looks innocent enough. Just another type of SimCity civilization type of game. Why not? Why not? Heyo, Nuggabert. So yeah. And I started playing it because Omid actually recommended it to me. Saying, you gotta play this game. I'm like, I don't know, Omid. Really? He's like, no, it's great. Play it. I'm like, okay. It's, to me, it's Banished. It sounded like it was some kind of like, I'm stuck on an island somewhere, having to fight off tigers and lions and stuff. I mean, that's kind of what it sounded like to me, or some sort of like fantasy thing. It didn't even, I didn't consider once that it was a building game. Hello, Curbman. In this game, people are stupid. You have to micromanage them. Yes. So let's, they're not totally stupid. What I was thinking of doing is actually starting off from the beginning. I'll show you kind of how the basics of the game, and then we'll jump into my game that I'm doing fairly well on. And then we'll show you kind of how to play in a little bit. So hopefully there won't be any spoilers here. I'm just going to show you the techniques that I've learned that kind of make the game fun. And then, we can go from there. So we're going to start a new game, and because this is going to be like a tutorial for you guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you pick the name of the town. So you guys can pick the name of the town. Go ahead and just tell me what you'd like the name of the town to be. We'll pick a fun one. But these are some of the settings. You can use a map seed, and what I've been doing is just picking a seed that I like. What I mean is I pick a number thing that I like, and then if you type that in every time, then that's the map you get. So if you type in like 77777777777, then that's the same exact map every single time. Let's see how far from SimCity it is. We're gonna call it Domoville. Fair enough. Poop Town. It'll be Domoville Poop Town. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be Domoville. Why is it not typing? Hello. Oh, map's the map seed. That would help. We'll make it Domoville Poop Town Bravo. We can't have enough space for that. Okay, so Domoville Poop Town. If you're having lag, MGD Cowboy, you can turn the quality down from like source to down to medium or so, and it should be okay. No Pantsville. We're calling it Domoville Poop Town because I guess That looked like a good one. And then what's our random seed going to be? Should it be Jenny's phone number? 8675309. Or it could be any series of numbers. Let's just pick a random thing. Let's go 55555555555. Okay. Hey, Nellis Dispinar. Hello. Welcome. All right, so that's Domoville Poop Town. That's the name of our town, and we're just gonna make it 5555555. Okay. You see, we're very serious here. Okay, when you're on the easy mode, it's gonna pop down the it's gonna pop down a barn. Your barn is your storage area, and these are your houses. As long as you've got houses, you make babies. Okay, if you don't have any houses, you can't make babies, and therefore your town will die after a while. 696969. Make the map seed Geekdomo. It doesn't have to be numeric. Oh, well, we could have. It's okay. It's fine with 5555555. Okay, so need houses to have babies. Before we get into some of the things, let's go ahead and set up the UI how I like it. You can set it up however way you like it, but this is your this is sort of like the overview of what's going on in your town. This is how many logs I have. This is how many firewood that I have. This is how much stored food I've got. This is how much stone I have, how much coal I have, how many medicines, basically the herbal remedies. This is supposed to be like around the 1800s. How much iron we have, how many tools we have, how many clothes we have, and finally how much alcohol we have. The little hearts are pretty obvious. That's how healthy everybody is, and the stars are how happy everybody is. Yes, okay, we got it. Houses were invented so people could breed. Absolutely. You're learning quickly. All right. So that's that little UI piece, and then the other UI piece I like to have open is this one. This is your professions tab, and what I like to do is have this one open, and then I also like to have the chat open, which is right here. Or it's not really chat, it's the event log. The event log kind of does all that. Now, unfortunately, my beautiful mug is over here blocking the thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off my logo thing here. The Domo logo. Okay, and that just unblocked my face. Let's edit the scene. Let's see. Maybe I can move my glorious mug up a little bit here. Whoa! I didn't realize it was that far down. Okay. Well, I can just turn my camera off. We'll turn it off and on as we need to, okay? Because I want you guys to see the buttons I'm doing. Alright, so back to the game. No sex outdoors. I'm doing house wrong. I have house, no breeding. Okay, we'll get to that. Alright, so now you can see the bar at the bottom. If you guys really need to see my beautiful face, I guess I could. That's alright. But right now, we'll just do it like this. And if you need, I can turn the camera back on. Alright, so we have the time speed set to really slow, which is 1 time speed. It takes forever at 1 time speed. So we'll speed it up here as we get going. Let's see, we'll turn off one more thing. Let's turn off the where is it? Chat background. There we go. Okay. We broke 300. Awesome. Hey, Blood Saint. Okay. All right. So now I've got the UI kind of set up how I like, and I'm turning my camera off so you guys can see over here. I could put my camera over here, but for right now we don't need the camera. I started off on the easy mode. So easy mode starts you off with a full stock of stuff in your stockpile. It gives you a barn with some coats in it, some tools, and some food. And then it gives you all the houses already built and sort of laid out. Okay? And usually it gives you some animals, but I don't seem to have any animals, funny enough. You can rotate the camera around however you want. And you can use your WASD keys to slide around. Okay, so one of the first things you need to do is start collecting all of the materials that are in the area. And this is because you need the materials, but also you need to clear out some land so that you can start building your settlement. So I just start like this. This is crazy. This is a huge chunk to just swipe out. But right now we have everybody set to laborer, which means that they're going to then go out and start clearing everything. You can see what the professions are set up like over here. You have laborer, builder, farmer, herdsman, gatherer, fisherman, hunter, woodcutter, forester, herbalist, blacksmith, brewer, tailor, vendor, trader, miner, stonecutter, teacher, physician, and cleric. Now that sounds really crazy and a lot to manage. Hey, Ursa Major, glad you could make it. Hey, it's Trendane. Hey, Trendane. It takes about the same amount of time to breed as it does in real life. So, right now we are at year 1. This is early spring year 1, and basically the backstory here is that you've been banished to an area, and your religious persecution, whatever the reasons are, this is where you end up. So you come here, you start setting up your colony, and it starts off at year 1. So right here, you'll see, this is my overview population of everything. You see I've got 12 adults, students, or children. So adults are 12, 0 students, and 11 kids, which is really good to start off with because the adults die off at about 30 years. So you want to have replacements and you want to have the kids. That's why you need to keep making houses. Domo, minor note of your any importance if you haven't changed the title of your stream from PAX testing. I thought I did. Refresh it real quick. Paradox. I changed it a while ago, so maybe you didn't see it. Okay. Alright, if it takes the same time to breed in real life, I guess I'll come back next year. Yeah. Now, we can speed up time. I'm just keeping the time slow right now while I'm doing the explanations of everything, and then we'll go into how it all works. Alright, so what I've done is I've told everybody come out here and clear out all of this land around here. Because this is a lot of material, we have the little dark rocks are iron. The big kind of fluffy looking rocks, those are regular rock, stone. Then we have the trees. And there's also herbs and like mushrooms and onions and stuff like that out here. You can't see them. So what you're going to want to do is, first off, what I like to do at least, is I'll start off making a road. If I'm starting on the easy mode, which is what we started off with here, we're going to start off with a road so I can start laying out a grid. I'm kind of a little bit anal about this kind of stuff, so I like it to be at least some semblance of a grid. You can't lay the grid through. You can't lay the stones or the roads through the rock, of course. So you can just kind of get your rough layout here going. It's a little bit like SimCity at this point. And then what we're going to do is we're going to drop down. Looking for it. Where? That's over here. We're going to drop down another stockpile because we're going to be gathering so many materials. That little stockpile that we have there is not going to be enough. So we're going to add a big one here. Alright, and you can see in the chat that's popping up that Conardo has become an adult and is working as a laborer. So now we have 14 laborers, and Case has become an adult and is working as a laborer. So all of these people are becoming adults now, and they're turning into laborers. Now they might have been just late teens. They might have been like 17 years old right before they start working. Indeed, refreshing did it. I failed at being helpful. Sorry about that. That's okay, Paradox Moose. I appreciate you giving me a heads up. Alright, does the rain affect those laborers, get them sick or slow them down? Not really, but the winter will. So we're going to go ahead and speed up a little bit here. You can run it all the way up to 10 times speed. I like to play the game around 5 times speed because you get to see everything happening and you have a little bit of a time to react to changes. If something major is going to happen, you want to slow that down. Okay, so what you'll want to do, what I want to do, what I usually do, is you want to set up a fishing right away. The reason I like to have fishing going is fishing is a year-round procedure. So in the winter time, you can't farm anymore. So even though you have farms set up, you can't get the farm going in the winter time. So you're going to want to at least have some way to get some food coming in. You can do you can get venison, you can have them hunt deer, and you can fish, and those are all year-round activities. So right off the bat, that's why I'm clearing out this big swath of land to the river. That's why I went that way in the begin with. Let's see, catching up over here in the chat. Hey Domo, great to see you, mate. Did you get the physical? Yes, my neck is all loosey-goosey now. It's awesome. How much space does this game take on your hard drive? It's very small. I think it's like 250 megabyte. It's just like the smallest game I've played in a long time. Job done. Zug, zug. Work, work, work. Zug, zug, zug. Okay, so I would like to see a mod of this for Warcraft. Like a Warcraft 3 mod. Okay, so what we're going to do is go over here to the food manufacturing peoples, and we're going to say fishing dock, and we're going to put a fishing dock over here. You can just rotate it around with the R and the T key. The triangles is where the road should be, and the other side is where it should be in the water. You want to try to get the thing in the water as much as possible so that it covers a large area. And so we'll put one there, and we'll put one here. I like to at least have 2 of them going, because this is going to be my primary source of food for a little while. And I've set up 2 things, and it's going to require 2 builders, so we're going to go ahead and give it, or 4 builders actually. We're going to take away some of the labor pool and turn them into builders. I think I'd love this game as well. It's pretty fun. It's really, really fun. I'm kind of going fast. If you guys have any questions at all while I'm doing this, please just say Geekdomo in the chat. Like, say, literally type in "Hey Geekdomo" or whatever, because then it flags the chat red for me, and I'll look over because it causes me to like go, oh, somebody's writing my name. Otherwise, I miss the chat sometimes. I'm gathering up all this material. We're going to use all this when we start building our town up. Let's see, we're going to throw down some roads here. You want the roads because the people travel much faster on road than they do on dirt, which makes sense. And I'm continuing my grid. Unfortunately, there's a hill there, so I can't go straight completely, but whatever. We'll go around. Alright, so now it is in Domobile Poop Town. It is early summer, so at this point we could throw down some crops, but they aren't going to really grow, so we have to wait till next spring. We can start putting our crops down in the fall here, but we have to watch our food. We're already out of food. So one thing, I've got to get these fishing guys going. I might have actually screwed up already. You can screw up in the beginning of this game enough to where you can't even play it because you're going to screw up so badly. And here's how I screwed up. We don't have any surplus of food, and I don't. Right now, everybody is so into chopping down all this wood and forest and stuff like that they're not starting on the fishing huts. Okay, here's the first guys. They're coming over. No, they're just actually making the road, which is yet again an issue that nobody's actually starting working on the fishing because it's already early summer and we don't have any kind of income for food. I know I'm late to the stream, but has your camera gone down? No, I turned it off because my camera is usually on over here, and I want you guys to watch this UI doesn't move, so I want you guys to watch how I'm playing, and if I put my camera over here, it blocks almost all of these buttons, so that's why I took it off. If you guys want to see my beautiful face, I guess I could turn it back on, but I'd rather you sort of see how to play the game. But I'm here. It's really me. When did the rampaging orcs attack? They don't actually. This game is a little bit more about survival than it is. I haven't had any kind of like raiding parties or any kind of thing show up yet, and some of my best village is about 40 years old, so I don't think they're gonna come. They might. I have disasters turned on, so in all technicality they should be able to show up, but I haven't seen any yet. All right, come on now, folks. All right, they're already starting to drop off. Okay, so you click on the thing that you're going to be building. Right now it needs 30 logs, 16 stone, and then the builders have to take over. The laborers are going to carry all of the stone down and the logs. So now they've finished up clearing off that big area, which is great. And now this, once you see it pop up in this sort of mode where you see the outline and then you actually see the building started, that's when the builders take over. Cannibalism? Not yet. Domino's has half of a deal today. I guess I won't have to clean the snow off the car. That's okay. Hey, thanks, Bod. Okay, so now we're building up our little, we're building up our thingies. These fishing huts should be finished fairly soon, but it's already early autumn. I need to get some food in these guys before winter. This could get bad pretty quick, and I could start losing a lot of people. Oh, that's why I got chickens. Okay, so let's set up our... I knew we were supposed to have some kind of livestock, but I never noticed the chickens. Okay, so let's, real quick, we're going to set up the pasture, and we're going to set up a nice little pasture over here. And we'll make it as big as we possibly can. 20 by 20 is as big as it'll go. Oops. So we want it bigger than this. So the reason we want it bigger is it'll grow more if we have it. Perfect. That's a really nice pasture. Good way to get started. The chickens will go there. Okay. See it pop up with a question mark? That means they don't have anybody there that's a fisherman. So we have to take some of our laborers and turn them into fishermen. And all we do that is you just go over here and you click on the fisherman. We'll take it up to 8 fishermen because we need the food badly. Hey, Arm Gears. Yum yum, bud. Joy. Pizza sounds good, Paradox. I think I need to refresh. Yeah, go ahead and refresh. What the hell, an ad? I didn't do the ad, I swear to God it wasn't me. It still says I'm live. Okay. That was weird. I didn't do that ad. That was so strange. It wasn't me. I swear to God, it wasn't me. What am I building? I need to open KSC ASAP. Yes, because now we have chickens. So we got fish coming in, and we have no spare food. This is going to go badly quickly because the chickens are going to take a little while to get built. And whenever you build a chicken, it takes a while. Okay, now I can tell I want chickens. Okay, and then we need to have a herdsman to watch the chickens. Okay. So now they're going to go ahead and wrangle up all these chickens and send them into here. They should at least. Come on. Get your chickens. Put them in there. Come on. There we go. Look at the chickens. Look at the march of the chickens. They're Look at them marching in single file line. 10 hot chickens. All right, go get some food, bud. There's a Far Side comic about God as a child making a chicken. Someone is wearing pants and the gods smote thee. I missed that, Stockus. All right. So we're not doing so great. Mainly, these people all have a little bit of food in their house. They've got some potatoes. They might make it through the winter, which, if we're lucky, they will. I think we might be okay. Some of these guys got potatoes. I didn't get this stuff started soon enough. So even though the fishermen are now cranking out the fish, and we got chickens, the chickens will go all the way up to 30 chickens before we can start killing them. I can start killing them now by sliding this slider down, but I don't want to do that yet. Okay, so now we've got our fishing guys. They're catching some fishes, and we got chickens. So there's other things we can do to bring in some food. We can build a couple other things. What we can do is, let's decide which way looks the best to do this. Okay, it looks like, where's the flattest nice piece of land? Looks like up north is kind of nice, so I think we'll go south first. Oh, see, they don't have any, they're out of firewood. I forgot to do the firewood. See, always, there's so much stuff to remember in this game. Okay, we gotta go here, go to Choppy Chopper. I'm gonna build a chopper right over here. Yep, we're all out of firewood here. And it's gonna be bad. We're gonna have to make everybody quickly and get to finishing up this wood cutter here. We have lots of wood stocked up, so that's always a bonus. But we're out of firewood and we're out of food. So see, they're starting to starve and these guys are cold. If that goes all winter, then they're gonna start dying, and then we're in trouble. The chickens might fight the orcs. Don't hit the chickens, or the chicken horde will attack. We shall crossbreed them with fish and produce chick fish. There's shish and fickin'. You killed Domo, but might have. We'll see. Weather looks like crap. Did this set up in upstate New York? Yes. All right. So now we finished that thing, and now we can start doing our chopper. We need a woodcutter ASAP. Okay. It's becoming late winter, and for the most part, everyone's living. These guys are starving over here. We have no food. We got firewood, though. And these guys have no firewood, but they've got food. They got some potatoes. Precious. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna go south. We're gonna run our road down here to the south. Alright. And then what we'll probably want to do is, I'm going to show you another thing you can do to bring in some food, and that is a gatherer, which is, I'm missing it. Oh, here it is. Gatherer's hut. And it's a circular thing, just like the fish. You want to try to get it in a nice spot of land here. It doesn't much matter which way the orientation goes. Put it right there on the road. So that gatherer's hut, they go out and they pick berries and twigs and stuff like that and bring food in that way. So that's yet another source of food. The chickens are pretty much useless at this point. Oh! Where are all my chickens? Oh, they're in there. They're just really dark. And so far the chickens haven't bred at all, so. All I can think of this part from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, you keep hitting the chickens. No firewood, no food. Yep, Yoko. Alright, see, they're starving over here. Any little things going on their head, that's what you gotta watch out for. Because they're basically saying, hey, I'm all screwed up, I need some stuff. Gatherer's hut will be here shortly, but until then, we're relying on the fishermen to feed everybody. And I don't see any food in the barn. Oop. Here comes some fish. 6 fish. Not gonna be enough. I think we're in trouble. Alright, let's do, we're gonna put up a hunting cabin down here in the gatherers area because, oh, we lost a laborer. Damn it, I told you. They're dying on me. Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So I just set up a hunter's cabin. Oh, they're dropping like flies now. Come on, man. You guys we got 2 fishermen here and you can't catch any fish? What's wrong with you people? Oh my god, we've lost 4 people already. They're dying in droves. Okay. No firewood, no food, many death. Hey, if they have no firewood, why is there smoke coming out of their chimney? Good point. I think they're probably burning their children. Because they got kids. Okay. The gatherer's hut is almost done. Okay, now we go ahead and turn some laborers into gatherers. Alright, now get some food for these folks. We've got chickens. Now we have 11 chickens, so our chickens are growing. We've got 2 fishermen, which is pretty much overkill at this stage of the game. And then we have a gatherer's hut now, and we're working on our hunting cabin. This should all be bringing in lots and lots of food. But it's not. We just have to wait, be more patient. Didn't even try to eat anything. He's in the woods with eating some bark. Maybe they're burning witches. Yes. Rest in peace. Don't. We can come back. We can. No, we can't. They're dying even more. At some point, it is impossible to come back because everyone's starving, and I don't get it because there's fish coming in like crazy. But everyone's starving, and as long as people are starving, they're dying, and therefore they're not breeding, and everything's slowing way down. We're starting off at sort of a deficit, even though we started the game off with sort of the easy mode. Burn the children. I thought I said Twilight was there. I was worried that we were all going to sparkle. But then yeah, Jaffa cakes. Okay, so this is done now. We can now take we are all out of extra people. We'll turn off some of the builders. We don't need 3 builders, there's nothing to build. And then we'll get some hunters going on here. Okay. Okay, now we got venison coming, fruits and berries and twigs and stuff, and fish. And chickens, which chickens are useless right now, but we've got all this. There should be plenty of food showing up in. Okay, we've got berries. Come on, folks. Eat some blueberries. They're really yummy. These guys got firewood, but no food. Oy. We still have children being born, so I guess that's good. I guess. Once you get this deficit, it's so hard to get back out of it. You really need to like go overboard with it. Did I just sign a delivery driver to take the food to the folks? No, they come over to the barn and pick it up themselves. They should be. Lazy bastards. He's got some food. I got some fish. They're so hungry, they're just eating the food like as soon as it's dropped off, they're eating it all. Look at you people going about your daily lives. Get these fish! Look at all those fish over there. Coffee, brownie, Geekdomo, best day ever! Hey, Titus. Hell yeah, venison laptop flip. Maybe the food gets delivered by FedEx. Explain everything. I hear the deers banished are trolls. My friend builds hunter shed, and all the deers move away, and the hunters don't get the meat. No, you get venison after a while. Must be getting something because we got leather. So we're killing some kind of leathery creature. The children being born. Time for cannibalism. At least they're still banging. I got my baby back, baby back, baby back. Ribs. Okay, look at this. Berries, mushrooms, onions, roots, fish, firewood. Okay. No, these guys got nothing. Go over here and bug your neighbor. Look at all this food. Hey, could I borrow some food? You seem to have a lot. Oh, look, the chickens make eggs. I didn't even think of that. See, if you have cows, they make leather and meat. If you have sheep, they make wool and meat. But the chickens make eggs. They can have nice fried eggs. We got some bacon. You hearing the chickens? I told you KFC should have been the #1 building. Fish leather. I want to make some leathery fish, please. Baby leather. That'd be excellent. Come on with you freaking starving mother huckers. There's really no reason to be starving at this point. I've got all this food coming in for you. Okay. Well, it's early autumn. It's a bit late, but we're going to go ahead and plant some stuff anyway. So, we're going to make a crop field. A field for the crops. And the bigger the better. That's a big-ass crop field. Probably one of the biggest ones I think I've ever made. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it turned around in time, but we're going to try. We're going to try to save this here sinking ship. Also, yet again, out of food. Alright, chickens. These chickens are breeding like chickens. That's what we need, rabbits. Bet some rabbits would be alright. My baby leather boots give me 3 decks, so pimp. At least they're still banging. Yep. Story of my life. Baby leather is very supple, not good for boots, but great for gloves. Oh damn, you're right. I have a set of doe leather gloves from when I used to do Civil War reenacting, and they were super expensive, like $300 for these gauntlets that I would wear. And they're made from the bellies of baby deer, and they're just so soft. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's hard to describe how soft these gloves are. Ass grubs. You guys are so weird and everything, but I love you anyway. Okay. This little symbol here means she can't make any more firewood. So we're going to crank up the amount of firewood. Now, if you do too much, then they use up all the wood for firewood and it's not used for anything else. Come on with your food and starving and everything. Seriously, folks. Why is there nobody picking this stuff up? Okay, we got another. Elizabeth has become an adult and is working as a laborer. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4 children born this year. Make up for all of the deaths that we've been having. You see, these guys have plenty of food now. Got themselves some ginger, some venison, some mushroom. How you guys doing? I was going into this whole thing, I was going to show you guys how to play this game, but we got into the panic mode of having to fix everything, so here we are. He loves you because your weirdness in spite of it, I'm not sure. I don't know. Trendane is a backward running cornfield. Oh, backwards running. Guys from the middle house simply trying to stay fit, they don't eat. Yeah, they're sort of like on a low carb, no food diet. It's a really good way to lose weight. You will lose weight, guaranteed. But then you sort of lose your life. Yeah, we're getting them around. We'll get those people, get these people out. Okay, we're almost up to our full chicken quota. Once we get to that, we can... Actually, let's kill off some of these chickens. Get some meat for these people, because... We'll go down as far as, let's go to 14 chickens. We'll kill off a few of the chickens. That'll put some chicken food in these guys. I can't believe they're starving like this. Come on, kill some of these chickens, make a nice chicken soup. There's some chicken on the ground, okay. We got some fish, hide coat, iron tools, leather. Did you get some chicken at least? No chicken? I just killed off a couple chickens for you. Starving bastards. No food. No food. Come on. Really. Don't cluck at me. Moobot play nice. Oh, what happened? Somebody. Sorry, Moobot. He's like a Nazi. Remember, everybody, we're giving away. We're giving away a game on Wednesday, and everyone's voting on what game they'd like it to be. This was one of the games. People are saying, "What is Banished?" So here it is. We're playing it now, and we're gonna be giving this away on Wednesday. Not this one. It's whatever one wins, and it looks like it might be something else other than Banished. I'm not gonna say it because it'll curb the vote. But go vote for whatever one you'd like to see us give away on Wednesday. Did you get some chicken? Oh, good. They've got. Oh, look at the onions and roots and mushrooms. Yay! Yay! All right. What still needs to be built? I don't know if I'm building anything. What the hell am I building? Why do I need 4 builders for? All right. We got a new laborer. That's gonna have to become a farmer once this farm is finished. Come on, everybody, get over here. Get all this stuff cleaned up. They weren't working because they didn't have any food. There's a lot of like little behind the thing stuff that goes on here, and I got to start making a blacksmith place because pretty soon the tools are gonna run out. If the tools run out, they have to use their hands for everything, and so they become less and less productive. So you could have 50 people here, and they would just all die. Walk away for a few minutes and it's still snowing. Is this a reality sim? Yes, it's very real. Yep, they will ride those chickens into the sunset. Alright, so I'm letting them build the chickens back up again because now we should be having some food coming in. Once we get this farm finished here... Come on, folks. Let's pick this crap up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. We need to get this thing done. We have supplies coming out of our butt. Fish leather is also known as Speedos. That's right. I didn't think there really was such a thing as fish leather. Are you guys serious? Picking on me? Once this farm gets done, we'll be able to crank this through, but so far it's now spring, and all I need is these people to pick this stuff up and get it out of here. Alright. Come on, let's get this farm done. Hurry, hurry, hurry. It's gonna be summer, it's gonna be winter time before they pick up these last 3 pieces of rock. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Everyone's just walking by it. What the hell are they doing? You don't have to build anything here. You literally just got to pick up the rocks. Okay, she's got most of them. One more to go. Okay. Alright, we can make beans or wheat. Let's make some wheat. Which is cool because I can make beer with wheat. Okay, and then we gotta put some farmers on it. We don't have enough farmers. And it's late spring, so we might get the wheat in at this point. Ironically, they're going to move the wood and stone into the yard, yet they gradually move it back where they used to build the farm. Yes, it's really weird. It's one part of the game that really bugs me. is they pick up the wood, or they pick up whatever. They take it all the way back to the storage area, then they bring it all the way back out to build something. So say I wanted to build a building down here, even though they would chop the wood here and there'd be a log here, and the building was going to go right here. They'd pick the wood up, take it all the way back, drop it off, and then somebody else would pick it up and bring it all the way back down. It's a union job, I'm telling you. Oh, we got some laborers now. Awesome. I can get myself some full-time farmers. And I think everyone is pretty stocked. So we actually have to build a blacksmith as soon as possible, because when you run out of tools, the game is over pretty much. And we got to get some tools started pretty quickly. So we have plenty of wood, and we have plenty of iron, and plenty of... wood and iron are the only things we really need right now to have a blacksmith be productive. I do like the growing part of this game. It's really cool. You see them planting, and they're going down, building the rows and the furrows and everything. And then it's a very slow animation, but you can watch it. It actually grows. And trees act the same way. The trees actually grow very slowly over time. You see this tree right here? It's sort of breathing looking, and it moves. It is growing ever so slightly. And if you leave the trees alone, they will kind of grow back in and fill all the places in. Trees are renewable. The rocks and the iron do not renew, but I'll show you how we get that later on. Hey, Mr. Stompy, is this game like AoE or Settler? Yeah, it's a little bit like Settlers. Not so much like Age of Empires. There's really no fighting that goes on. It's a lot about surviving and dealing with the elements, dealing with starvation. A lot of micromanaging that goes on in this game. But that's the kind of game it is, so if you don't like those kind of games, I would not recommend it. Okay, so the wheat is growing pretty nicely here. We got our chickens, 19 out of 30 chickens. We can always kill off some chickens if we need food. Why does this not work? Okay. We have no builders. Don't really need builders as of yet. The cool part about the wheat is we can make beer from it. Whenever you start off, you get 2 crops that you start off with, but they're all sort of random. So like one time I'll have like pumpkin, the other time I've got squash. I got squashes and pumpkins, or I've got beans and potatoes, you know. This time I ended up having, I think, cabbage and wheat, which are both great, but the wheat one can be used to make beer. And alcohol is really great because it makes people happier and healthier. This is a game of watching grass grow. Yes. Let's see. What level do you chickens evolve into geese? At some point. It depends on when you get the genetic engineering going. Chickens evolved into chicken does at level 20. Alright, so the... So I finished my cockpit for Star Citizen yesterday. I vote to rock the chickens. Alright, we're starting to harvest the wheat. Very nice. And hopefully they'll use that to make bread. It's now early autumn, which is perfect. Oh yeah, we got some wheat coming in. Very nice. Got a lot of wheat too, so all these food things are going to be helpful. And hopefully, one of the cool things is the farmers are farmers now. When the farming is done for the year, they will harvest everything, then they turn into laborers. So even though right now this is sort of sitting stagnant, is because our laborers are basically the farmers right now. Once the farming is done, they'll turn into laborers and they'll start picking stuff up and moving things around and all that. Yeah, I want to see your pictures, Mr. Stompy. Alcohol makes people healthier, hell yeah. So when do the zombies come into the game? That would be cool. I'd like to see zombie version. Where are they going to make... What are they going to make it into bread? In their houses, I think, Trendane. We actually might make it through this winter without people starving, which is excellent. I got plenty of firewood. This is the firewood here. You can see it's this sort of chopped wood. And then over here, these are just regular logs. So, wow, it's taking a long time to harvest this wheat. It needs a better scythe. She needs a Van Duel scythe. If she had a Van Duel scythe, I think she'd be able to harvest that wheat with one fly through. Like she'd fly her ship down in here and the scythe would just chop it right in. Just gone. I think this game might not actually have zombies. Yeah, maybe not. Ooh, look at that setup. Wow, that's pretty nice, man. Very cool. You need 2 more monitors though. But that is really slick. Wow, that's you got the warthog. Wow. Oh, very cool. Jealous. Very jelly. I don't know if I could handle paddles, to be quite honest. I don't need pedals. I can just do it with the twisting of the joystick. I ordered my roto pedals last night on Cytec Pro Flight Combat roto pedals for PC. Oh, I have the Cytec Pro joystick. I got the HOTAS system for Cytec, the X52. Considering going up to the new one, but I don't know if I need pedals. I'm not really that coordinated to play with pedals, and I'm gonna be flying like space trucks, so I don't need to be that combat-y. That HOTAS is the shit, but yeah, envy. Yeah, that Warthog is nice, man. Super expensive, but really nice. Okay. Alright, do we have food? Yes, we got 172 wheat. We got a overall 234 food, which be okay. Won't be amazing. Now, see, now we've got... Our farmers have turned into laborers, so we can now turn them into builders. It's just, you do a little uptick. You take somebody away from one job, you put them on something else. So now they're going to come over, they're going to finish building this thing. Which is great, because I'm down to 11 tools, and if I get down to 0 tools, we are screwed. Because even the blacksmith loses his tools, and that means it takes the blacksmith like 5 times as long to make a freaking hammer. And so, basically, the game goes downhill pretty quickly. 6 4K monitors for epic wins. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, that is a 4K monitor? Wow. That's pretty cool. So that little symbol here, this little yellow symbol, means that that's the upper hit. That's the upper limit. I set the limit at 700. If I used it more, it would use up more wood, and I don't know if that's necessary. We got to start chopping some trees down here in a minute. All right, this guy is almost done. We're at 600. We're at 700 food. We're actually on the plus side. Food is going up through the winter, which is just awesome. That's what we're trying to get it to do. Hey, Kid Chaos. Yeah, so we're playing Banished. We're checking it out. If you guys want, we might be giving it away on Wednesday. Just go ahead and vote on the poll there. Dome, I just realized no inlay of you is going stealth today. No, my camera is down here in this corner, Stockus, which is right over all of these buttons. And I'm kind of doing this as a tutorial, kind of to show people how to play. So I took my camera off for right now. I can turn it back on, but I just turned it off so we can do this part. All right, so we need to take somebody from being a builder, which building is done, and we'll turn him into a blacksmith. And then one of these people will turn back into a farmer. We're gonna be down a person, but I think we're gonna actually start growing now, because we can make it through the winter without people croaking. If you're considering buying this game, do it. It's only 20 bucks, and oh my god, has it been eating up my time. Like the other day, I was working on my video, I was rendering the video, and the entire time I'm rendering the video, I'm playing this game, and it was just like, it took like 2 hours to render, and I'm like, okay. Wow, I'm got chickens are coming out my ass right now. I've got chickens out my ass. There's so many chickens that they're killing chickens, which is great, because that's more food for the peeps. Okay, I got eggs, we got chickens. Okay, you people should stop starving. So, remember, we need houses to make babies. So, we got to keep making these houses. Real easy to drop one down. They auto-rotate the pattern, so they don't look exactly the same, like they're different types of houses. Some are 2-story, some are single-story. It doesn't matter how big they are, they all have the same amount of people in them, or potential to have the same amount of people in them. Alright, so we have the ability to put things down that can actually grow trees. There's a stone quarry that you can get rocks, and a mine that can get both coal and iron. But until we run out of resources locally, we're not going to put any of those things down. That's probably one of the best tricks I can give you guys, is if you get this game, just rape the land around you and get everything off of it like that, like I'm doing right there. I'm literally scraping the land for every piece that I can get locally, because one thing is it cleans up the land and it makes it to where you can inhabit it. You can set it up right, and also it's just free resources. They're right there on the surface. There's no reason to set up a mill to go and harvest all of this stuff when it's all that close. Explorer's still in the lead. Okay, so that's probably the one we're gonna give it. We'll see. So that's where chickens come from. Geekdom was asked. The more you know, rainbow. Exactly. That sounds uncomfortable, Domo. You should stop having chickens come out of your ass. Just saying. I just checked arm. Don't worry, it's not losing. Different house is kind of funny, but this world would look really... Would you really care if you look at your neighbor's house? Plant a field. Yeah, we got the... Right now we got the wheat going. We'll definitely drop down some new ones in a little bit, but we need to get our workers up. So we got enough food coming in. We need to build more houses. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to take somebody off of one of these other jobs to be a builder, and so we can get this house built. You can't have babies unless you have houses, and so at about the 10-year mark, we're already at year 3. At 10 years, the elders start dying, and when they start croaking, you have to have babies to fill up the spot in the workforce. This reminds me of playing Settlers 2 and 3. Yeah, you really should see the doctor about your chicken butt issue. I think so. Alright, so now we're out of wood. We don't have enough laborers to gather more wood. So we just have to wait. This is the thing. There's like times in this game you really gotta like just be patient. And that's probably why it eats up so much of my time. Is you got to go, okay, I have to wait till the winter. When the winter comes, these farmers will turn into laborers, but until then, I have to just wait. And you can do one thing, you can speed up time. You can go up to 10 times speed here. I don't recommend running it at that speed. Okay, so now the wheat's all been planted. I mean, you can run at the speed if you want, but things happen so fast that you have to be really on top of the ball. But look at our food. We're at 1475, 1483. Our food is going up. Everything's looking really, really good at this point. We just need to get some wood. As a matter of fact, this fuel limit is a bit high. I might drop this down to like 300 for now. I haven't seen us use more than 300 wood at any point, so we're going to hold off on that. That'll let some logs come in, and then that'll grow. So once you build the house and you see smoke coming out, that means people are moved in. So now we have Carnardo, who is a 25-year-old fisherman, and Sandy, who is a 23-year-old fisherman. And these two together will make babies, and that will replenish our workforce in years to come. We need to keep building houses, though, and there's the trick, because you need to keep making the houses to keep the population growing. If you don't, bad things start happening. So we're going to keep working on getting the houses going here. We got tools coming in, which is fine. We got plenty of chickens. The chickens are growing like crazy. We got wheat. So food is not an issue. We need to start getting some more laborers. Okay, so Drusillery has become an adult and is working as a laborer, and Mikhail is working as a laborer now too. Alright, we've hit our top limit for the blacksmith, which is fine. You know, you can take them out, but because things are constantly going up and down, I usually don't try to take them out of their job. I just leave them in there. You can move them into other positions if you really, really need them, but for right now, we're just going to kind of let them sit. Once winter comes, which is not too much longer away, all these trees and stuff will start getting chopped down. But until then, we have to just kind of let it ride. Need a landing pad for the freelancer. Take away 2 fishermen's. Well, our food is doing fairly well, and I probably can take away a couple fishermen. We'll let it go as that. Oh, we got 2 more people. We got Ezekiel has become an adult, and Shastasy. I love these names. Shastasy is now a worker too. Oh, and Leth the fisherman died during childbirth, and Mikhail replaced Leth as a fisherman. So you need to have some laborers there, but herein lies the problem. We have no place to put the corpse. So right now we do have to real quickly build a... So we lost one of our people just to childbirth. It's a natural thing. There's nothing you can really do about it. But let's set up a nice cemetery Someplace nice out here by the fishery. Alright, there we go. That's where we can start burying the bodies. Winter is coming. Yes, what game is this? Banished. Yeah, Left died. I know, right? Oh, we had 2 babies born. Katina and Ferrara. Ferrara. You must drive in a rower. We got 2 laborers, 3 builders. Overall, everything's fairly good as far as that. We need to replace one of our hunters. Once the next rotation comes around, we have 5 children. We don't have very many that are able to jump in the workforce right yet because we need more houses. Not enough babies being born. Oh, they got a baby over here. Katina was these 2 couples child. Merrick and Elizabeth moved in over here, so they don't have a baby yet. Lots of food going around though. We're plenty with the food. Oh god, yeah, we're doing awesome with the food. It took a while, right? It took a long time to get that food coming in, but we're good to go. We got a solid, steady state of food. Don't really need to be wasting much more time with the farming yet. We got to get some of the ancillary stuff going, like lumberjacks and stuff. Cemetery next to the crops. Woo, well, you know, when somebody dies, their body can be interred in the ground, and then that sort of leaches into the field here, and you sort of eat their body. You know, this is the blood of the body of Christ, or whatever the hell it is. Yeah, we're doing fine with the chickens. Lots of chickens. I just love the way they throw the chicken meat on the ground. You would think that they'd have someplace else to put it, but hey, whatever. Oh, okay. The farmers are all coming over here to clear this area out first before they clear out the cemetery area. Okay, fair enough. It's a circle of life, that's right. Lumberjacks. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I work all night and sleep all day. Alright, we got Ezekiel the Builder, who's 11 years old, moving in with some chick. Okay. Who's he looking? Ezekiel is the man. Check him out. He's 11 and he's banging some chick named Hesty, who's 17. That's right. And Forrest, he's 17, and Alianella is 17. Now this child's 1, this child's 0. We got a new baby born. A child named Ferrick was born. So as you can see, we're doing fairly well with the growth of the town. It's a little slow, like I was saying before, but it does come around. We're just gathering up all of this material right now. All of this lumber, all the stone, all the iron. Keep it coming in, because I'd rather fill up these plots here. And you can throw these stockpiles down. They don't really require any maintenance at all. Just let them fill up. Now the barn, though, is almost full. So we're going to have to build another barn. And maybe I'll put it up this way so it's closer to the fish. So the fishermen people don't have to come as far. Let's put up another barn. Yeah, put it up by the fishermen. These houses are almost finished, so that should be enough for to do the barn next. It's great. Look at we were having so much problems before with food and everything, and now food is just plentiful. 11. He's very mature for his age. Don't judge him. That's right, baby. That's the way he rolls. 11-year-old kid banging a 17-year-old chick. All right. Now she's 18. He's 12. You know, nowadays she would get arrested for being a pedophile, but in these days, I guess it's okay. We're not going to ask questions. We're just going to like, okay, let it just roll with it, man. Just roll with it. That barn's not going to get built until after the cemetery. We did clear out a huge swath over here. I just realized this is going to take a while before these people come back. Because we cleaned out such a massive thing. They build slower in the winter, yes. Not only that, let them all die. You're needed in EverQuest. What? Remember the tough years. They don't really build slower in the winter. It's just that I sent them all off to do other things. I told them all, hey, when you're finished farming, I want you to chop all these trees and gather all these rocks down, because this is where we're probably going to expand the town is to the north here. We're probably going to go up that way. So I wanted them to clear that whole area out. Yeah, this is kind of the area we're going to move to next. So until we get all this sort of cleared out, this is we're going to have to stay. Oh, look, we've had a lot more kids born. We have up to 10 we have 10 babies now. And so once we finish up with this cemetery and once we finish up with the barn, the next thing I'm building is a school. The reason you want to build a school is all the kids go to school once they're old enough, and they actually come out of school as a more productive person. So they produce things a lot better. Make whatever. So instead of them making like one wood log, they make 2 wood logs. It's like Anakin Skywalker and what's her name, yeah. What happens in Domoville stays in Domoville. That's right. This is Domoville Poop Town, and anything can happen in Domoville Poop Town. 3. When I was 3, I was stuffing peanut butter jelly into the VCR. Exactly. I'd sooner do Jar Jar's Ursa Major. Natalie Portman doesn't do it for you there, Chendane. You guys remember her first role? She was in The Professional as the little girl. She was like 10 years old or something in that. That was a really kick-ass movie. Means to say, ooh. The word you're looking for is educated. Yeah, something like that. I can't remember what her name is, just they call her or whatever. Hell yes, Stockus, it's all about the Chewbacca. I'm not very good at the Chewbacca thing. That was the terrible Chewbacca. I won't do the Chewbacca anymore. Embarrass myself. These chickens are annoying as hell. Shut the fuck up, chickens! I hate you. Alright. How much more did I tell these people to do? We have plenty of wood, that's for sure. And I really usually don't build something until I finish something else, and I've kind of queued up a bunch of crap here. I've got the cemetery that needs finished, and I got this barn that needs to be finished. And until they finish up messing around out here, they're not going to do either one of those things. So at some point they'll come back. You know what? Why don't we just stop it for right now? Come on back, everybody. Come on back. Just forget I even sent you over here, okay? Yeah, there you go. Come on back. Come on back. Yep. Ignore it. Ignore it. Want to buy Smell-O-Vision for Geekdomo? He can smell the chickens instead of just having to hear them. Exactly. Plenty of wood. Now we know how the other kids scored. Yeah, that's right. The next stretch goal is Smell-O-Vision for Geekdomo. Yeah, I just want to smell a bunch of assy chickens. That's totally a Bond man name. Plenty of wood. That would be a Bond person's name, wouldn't it? Alright, so now I've told them knock off that crap over there. They've come over here. They're going to finish up the cemetery. They go in the order that you laid things down. So I laid down the cemetery first. Hey, we got another laborer. Nice, nice. 1 second. The kids are home. I got to yell at them and then I'll be right back. I'm still here though. Omid's Bond character, plenty of wood. Too bad all these Smell-O-Vision units are expensive, limited use, and have very limited sets of smells. Yeah, I think they were joking there, Reese. I could be wrong. They include chicken stench. Well, I'm certain there's plenty of tool. Yes, we have plenty of tools. We have 52 tools right now. We're doing fine for the for food, and now we have tools. So let's go ahead and once the barn is finished here, the cemetery is done almost. And as soon as people start croaking, they'll go in there. And then the barn should be finished up fairly soon. When the barn's done, the first thing we're building is a school. As I say in German, a Schule. Geekdomo, you know that making them do homework is bad for them. No. I want them to graduate, so they have to do homework. Comes with the territory. Let's just crank out these, the cemetery and the barn. Let's get this stuff done. Doing fine for food. We got 2,500 food. I wasn't joking. I have seen... Yeah, I mean, I've seen smell-o-vision too, but I don't think they really want me to have smell-o-vision for chickens. Maybe they've gotten better. Blacksmith smelts his own cash. Still waiting on that Wonka vision. Willy Wonka. Alright, so the cemetery has completed. The chicken overlords are displeased. Adds upon thee. Alright, the barn's almost done. Which is good, because that one's... Anything above 50% full, you pretty much want to make another barn. Another SWTOR ad? Oh god, that's terrible. Stockus, why are you punishing the poor folks? With the SWTOR ads. Okay. Yay, barn's done. Okay, now it's time for school. Let's go to the... No, I want this with the town thing. Where's the town thing? I'm missing the town thing. Here it is. And a school. Schoolhouse. Little tiny red schoolhouse. We're doing great. We have 24 peoples now and 11 kids. And once the school's done, they'll all start going to school and become educated. Aha, not for Turbo, Stockus, I followed your plan. He publishes us with no pants and ads. Punishes us, oh yeah. When will the madness end? I don't know, Terrigan Dragon. I don't know. Oh man, I got way too many builders. Let's free some of them up. Let's go ahead and finish, put the fisherman back. And put the hunter back. Okay. Ooh! Somebody followed, hold on. Thanks for following, Mig. Thank you. Right next to the chickens, distracted. Edumacated. We're almost gonna get these kids edumacated. Never! This is Domoville. Kicks children into the puddle. Do it! Do it now! Alright, so we did clear out at least this nice little spot of land up this way. Let's go ahead and make some roads up here. So this game is all about the micromanagement. It really is. You just gotta kind of keep a track of everybody. This is a nice spot for a bit of houses. So let's just throw down some houses here. You can put them as close as you want. I haven't seen anything that says that they have to be a certain distance apart or anything. As long as you've got food and supplies and everything to be able to keep the houses going, keep making houses, because otherwise when the people get old they just start croaking and you have nobody to replace the kids, or replace them with. Oh, we gotta have a school teacher. Would help to have a school teacher. Let's get rid of one of the fishermen and we'll make that person a teacher. They smell like fish. That's Mrs. Fishman. She's our school teacher. Hey, what's up? Jordan Burdett. Oh no, TD, you can't get away with my tricks. Hush, non-wearer of pants. Is there any multiplayer function? I don't know, actually. I won't check it yet because I might crash the game. That would screw everything all up. So all these buildings, much like the wheat field, will bear fruit after a while. So they will have a little. It's going to take a while before 2 people are going to move in, and they make baby, and then baby will then become useful baby in maybe 5 years. So what you see here is this number. It says 24, 0, and 12. 0 being the number of kids that are in class, which are none. They're all playing hooky. And 12 being the number of actual children. We still have okay amounts of firewood, but at this point, I'm probably going to chop some down. So one of the cool features here is you can go here to the resource removal and destruction tool, and you can chop down everything or kill everything that's in this area, which includes all the rocks, everything. Or you can selectively pick things. So I just want to harvest some trees right now. So we're going to come over here and just harvest the trees and harvest these trees. We want to get some trees because we need lumber. You had a Mrs. Fisher? Remember, guys, if you want to earn Domo coins, you have to be following. So just hit the follow button. Doesn't cost anything, and it's fun and exciting with lots of prizes and no pants. Yeah, it must be a snow day at school. Not a single kid has started going to school yet. That's pretty funny. Usually they do by now. No student. Mrs. Fishman must stink really bad like fish. Hey, Horned Frogs, welcome. Welcome to the stream. They're living the Tom Sawyer dream. So we gave away EverQuest Next Landmark Explorer Pack today. That was awesome. Oh, thank Horned Frogs. Thanks for following. First time here and you're already following. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And you see what they're doing here. They're checking their Domo coins. As a follower, you get a Domo coin every 15 minutes, and you can use them to win prizes. We give away games. We're having right now have a vote coming up for what game you'd like me to give away on Wednesday. We gave away EverQuest Next Landmark Explorer Pack this morning. We're giving away Star Citizenship package tomorrow night, thanks to Mr. Stakas. And then we're giving away whatever game wins the thing on Wednesday. I think Thursday is going to be like beta day giveaway. I've got a cubic buttload of beta keys to give away for Project Spark and a couple other things. So that might be Thursday. Thursday beta day. Modus Morin says, Geekdom, I think I'm not getting subscriber coins. Try it out, Modus Morin. Let's see what you got. We'll check it in 15 minutes. Geekdom, did you play Zombie Hunter Inc? Not yet. Nope. A teacher that smells like fish teaching next to a chicken coop. Nice. Maybe that's why they're not doing that. Yes, if you're 12. If not, you must make up for helping repopulate the Domo town. Yay, 9. They're actually going back up. Is Star Citizen actually going to be released anytime soon? Not really, Feldrick. Still a bit of time. Still no students. What the hell is going on? Maybe they're just not of age yet. We are cranking babies out. So they're probably not ready to be... Okay. So this guy Flores somehow has a kid out of wedlock. I don't know. Delaney. A lot of people have these houses, but none of them are making babies yet. So we got to give them some time to grow up and be able to. They have babies, just not able to make them. At least we have houses for them when they're ready. A cubic buttload would be difficult to pass. Well, if I was a wombat, I could pass a cubic buttload. What's the point of this game? I've seen YouTubers make walkthroughs of this. You live in that town, would you go to school? No. No students, because who wants to go study? They're all laborers. Actually, poor chickens having to deal with them kids. The point of the game is it's basically a survival game. You start off with like no people, no nothing, and you have to, as we've been playing this, you'll see that you have to kind of keep an eye on everything. Already, I'm low on wood, and firewood situation's kind of low, where it's already become spring. So basically, we have enough time to kind of get this sorted out, but it's still going to be a while. So I'm going to come down south here, because we sort of turned this area into the left alone nature preserve, and I'm going to run a little road out here into the wilderness, like this. And out here I'm going to build a forester hut. Now the forester hut is cool because it will not only plant trees, but it chops trees down automatically and takes them into town. So we need a forester hut. Dropping one in here right now with all these trees already full size is perfect, because if I dropped it in over here, you have to wait for the trees to grow. Dropping it in back here means that they're automatically going to be ready to roll real quick. I would say this game is like a hardcore SimCity. It is pretty hardcore. It doesn't look like it is, but it is. No tech trees. It's a game about resource management and inbreeding. Yes. Low on wood, there's a pill for that. Sounds like a personal problem. We are a bit low on wood. That's what she said. Doing okay with the chickens. Fish are alright. How's this barn doing? Okay. 12% full on this barn. 55% full on this barn. So we still are way overdoing it with the food, which is okay. I'd rather be overdoing with the food. But doesn't seem to be too many couples living in these houses. Now, this woman is 41 and this child is 9. That's a bit awkward. And these are just empty houses. If you don't see smoke coming out of the chimney, it means the house is empty. So we have more houses than we have people for at this point. We'll just leave them alone. I'm not going to build any more houses for a while. We're working on getting the woodsman's hut built up here. But see, we were talking about that earlier. Look, they chop a tree down, and they're going to carry the wood all the way back here, and pick the wood back up and go all the way back out here to put down. That's one of those things that seems a bit backwards. Hey Mindpire, how are you finding the micromanagement versus the playing time? Is it too much to keep track of, or is it comfortable? It's actually not bad, but it does eat your soul away. I can play this game for 5 or 6 hours and not even blink. Like, not even the slightest, like, oh. Okay, I just spent 5 hours playing this game. Because it just sort of like, okay, let me go over here, let me, okay, I gotta build some of this. I'll come over here and I gotta build some of those. No, don't forget to do that. You know, it's just all these little, tiny little deals. Oh, I got a student. We got one kid. Okay. We're gonna start having educated people coming into the workforce. Still no laborers. We have 16 kids in queue, so once they get a little older, they'll start coming into the workforce. And right now we're at 24 workers. It's going to explode at some point. We're going to have 16 new people in the workforce. Pretty hardcore. And it's going to be nice. We'll be able to, you know, jump right in and start doing a lot of projects at that point. But until we hit there, we're going to have to basically just kind of play it by ear and take it slow until we hit that big, huge influx of people. Matter of fact, we're going to speed it up a little bit here because no sense watching it go in slower motion. Quick, someone marry them their children's. So we're doing good. There's still a bunch of single people living in these houses. Not too many couples. Oh, we got a. This is okay. So this chick has had 2 kids. She must be banging some guy around the corner here because I don't see anybody. Oh, she's banging Nellis the fisherman. No, that's a female. Never mind. Maybe she is banging Nellis the fisherman. Maybe those girls, but they didn't make babies that way. These older houses have a lot more. Wow, even this house is empty. We gotta wait for these kids to grow up. Once they do, though, there's gonna be a big population boom, and I'm already ready for it because we've got space. Yeah, we got 3 students. People are getting educated. Like I said, those once they become educated and they go out into the workforce, they are way more productive. I think we're gonna take away somebody here. No, we don't have much to take away. We'll make the farmer, one of the farmers, a laborer for right now, because we need to get some more materials out here to get this forester lodge going. Because we're starting to get into the point where we don't have much for winter, and we're completely out of clothes. So we also have to build us a hut. Hey, gotta build a tailor. So I make a tailor shop. I'll put it next to the blacksmith. That way I can keep an eye on all that stuff. Where's the sperm bank building? I don't need that here. Building a boarding house near a quarry. Pause both builds at 90%. When the nomads come, put them in the quarry till they die. Really? Getting to 1,000 population with a nice city design isn't as easy as it seems. Yeah, Ronster, it is. It's a pretty... This early stage here, if you don't get everything just right, it causes a cascading effect that takes a long time to correct. Like I forgot to do one thing in the beginning, and it caused my population to croak in the beginning, and it was down to as low as 10 people, and now we're coming back up, but it's this very slow process. Even playing at 10 times speed, which we are right now, it can take quite a while. Nobody's hit old age yet, so maybe it was a little premature for building the cemetery, but whatever. I do like the graphics for this type of game, yeah. Do you have the spice? Which spice is that? The spice that stains the lips? The lips are the warning. Oh, let's see. Now we have to put up some foresters. Oops. Right now we're just going to do one until those kids show up. But at least it'll be starting to bring in some logs. Look, we are completely out of wood. And these guys don't have any heat. Okay. Becoming an issue. Oh, I closed my one screen there. I hate that. I almost wish you could, like, pin it open. I don't like the X being there. I'd rather just, like, say, okay, pin it so I don't accidentally close it, because I close it all the time. The spice of life. He forgot to get his peeps food. Yeah, I forgot in the beginning they were starving. I forgot this. I had set up the fisherman's hut, but I did it only after they had already cleared out this whole hunk of land here, which was dumb. Because I needed the fish coming in sooner. Now I'm overabundant for food, but don't have enough wood coming in. So that as soon as I can afford some more laborers. Oh, I can. Perfect. We're going to put them into the woodcutters hut. The woodcutters, what they do is they go out and they chop down trees, and then right after they chop them down, they plant a new one, so a new growth is coming back. If you plop the forester's hut down in a fully grown area, they can start chopping trees immediately. If you drop them in an area like this, they can start chopping trees, but they would have to grow them first. So you get a big lag there, even worse than what we're dealing with right now. Oh, that's the juice of Safu. Oh, sorry. It stains the lips. The lips are a warning. Okay, we gotta turn our tailor on here. Take away another fisherman. And we can just do leather coats because we don't have any wool yet. We have no chichens. Well, we're gonna get a trading post going here in a little bit, but I need to get I need to get everything sort of stabilized because right now we're hurting for wood. That's what she said. See? Okay, now this is totally pedophilic. Flores is 30. He's got a 12-year-old wife. Whatever. Okay, these... A 13-year-old boy and a 20-year-old woman. Yeah, this is a strange game. But in these days, you know, you don't argue about stuff like that. You know, you need to make babies, so however it happens, happens. Yeah, we're hurting for wood here. Let's see if we can just chop some wood down directly. We're in the laggy part of the game where we're waiting for all these kids to now become adults to join the labor force. Until that happens. Why does that person have a question mark over their head? What are you guys? Where are you? Hey, stop it. Somebody working they're not supposed to be? Oh, woodcutters. I set him to woodcutter. I didn't put him at... Oh, I didn't forget. I did the wrong one. I didn't put him at forester. I put him at woodcutter. Ah, damn it. My bad. More children. Throw them on the fire. No, no, no. No children on the fire. My cities are all fueled by trading firewood and ale. I got 60% unemployment. Yeah. We'll get to, I'm going to get to that part at some point. But I do know that trading, to get the good stuff, like the seeds and things, you need to have... a good supply of firewood and ale. But see, that's why I got the wheat going, because the wheat I can now make I can now make beer. All right, so now we got these guys going. This should be bringing in some wood. Also, I've got the laborers chopping wood too, so there should be wood coming. It's autumn already. I guess all these women are working very labor-intense jobs while pregnant. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way it is. Well, it's the old days. Whoops, sorry. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll do my best to answer. Build a well. I sucked a town fire last night. Yeah, I will get a well going. I haven't had that happen yet to me, but I do know I want to build one. But just going to be one of the later things I build. Just for right now, we're going to... Wow, the students are picking up. Got a huge influx of people coming. Got a new child named Karen. Let's see, how is the housing situation going? Still only single people in here. Still a couple empty houses, so no need to build any houses right now. I think we overdid it with the houses. Oh, thank you for the raid earlier, Domo. I had a really bad cold and can't talk properly, so I had to stop stream early. It's okay, Madman. I'm glad we could throw it at you. Wow, come on, everybody, with the firewood. When are these people going to get into the workforce? Seriously. I don't really have many I can take people away from right now to make them wood chopper uppers. Well, it's winter time, so I guess I can get rid of the farmers for right now. And I'll move them back in later. We need firewood, folks. Okay, so now put them back in as farmers. At some point soon here, we're gonna have to get some real... There's gonna be a big labor influx, and that'll be awesome. We're gonna have like 18 new people. Great, now I look outside and I see snow. Look at the stream and I see snow. Sorry, McCaden. That's the way it is around my house, too. Lots and lots of snow, and I understand why these people are freezing, so I'm trying to get them some wood. They should just cook themselves some food, and that'll maybe warm up the house. I guess they can't if they don't have any firewood. Got some wood coming in. Oh, we got a new laborer. Good, thank God. Put him back as a fisherman. And this is a forester. I want to get the foresters as high as possible to get some more wood coming in. Alright, got some. Now the people are coming in as laborers. Okay, so we might be over the hump a little bit, but some people are probably going to start dying, so we have to watch out for that too. Okay, these guys are making coats. We have some tools. Good. We're good to go with tools. I don't see many coats though. Here come some people. Alright, alright. Good, 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 good. Hey, thanks Vict4091. Thank you so much for following. Appreciate that. Oh, thanks Bam1998. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you for following. Even though I'm a terrible, terrible person making all my people freeze and starve. It looks like we might have made it over the hump. And these people are starting to come in as workers now. So, need to find a nice flat spot of land. Set up another forestry hut. Because I don't think this is going to be enough for what I want to do later. So let's run another road out here. Or, you know what we could do? Let's check across the river. This looks kind of nice over here. This is nice and flat. I could see this being a nice forestry area over here. Oh, thanks, Hero000. Thank you so much for following. What we'll do is we'll run this down here. Put that there. And then we'll build a bridge. Hey, D-Mac, thank you so much. Drop that right there. And then what we'll do is we'll grab this here. Hey, Jamalaya. Boy, we got a lot of people following right now. Thank you so much. All you new followers, make sure you check your Domo coins. That's how we give away prizes and stuff. They're free. They're a loyalty bonus. Every 15 minutes that you watch of me playing, you earn a coin. And if you're a subscriber, you earn two coins during that time. We do giveaways. Basically, it's a raffle system. You buy the tickets for the raffle system with your Domo coins. There's no money involved at all. It's just basically what you earn by watching. I missed the nightlife, really. South Beach was... Wait, you guys from South Florida? Who's from South Florida? Hey, Lala. Thank you for following. Time to train an engineer and build a bridge. Yeah, we're going to build one right now. How do you find out how many coins you have? Because I put in Domo coin, it didn't work. You have to put Domo coins with an S. So, Ursa Major from Miami. I'm from Coral Springs. I grew up in South Florida. I used to go to Miami all the time. It was the place to go. That and Fort Lauderdale, Pompano, Boca. I was a nightlife having kid at that point. There you go, Hero. You got 6. Lisa has 299. You're now in Central Florida, Smog? Orlando. Nice. I have some friends living in Orlando. Matter of fact, my old buddy I used to surf with all the time from South Florida, he's a cop in Orlando right now. So don't piss him off. Oh, you're in Brevard County. Oh, cool. We lived in Hallandale for 20 years. Got homesick for New England. Big mistake. Fort Lauderdale A1A. That's right, baby. A1A. I lived in South Florida from back when the Coral Springs was still part of the Everglades. And then they built the big dikes and stuff holding back. Yeah, I said dikes. That's what I said. I said dikes. So, hey everybody, I'm still here. This hat keeps pushing on the back of my glasses and makes my glasses go up like this. It's driving me nuts. I love the hat, but it's bugging me. I just turned the camera off so that you guys can see the controls in the game. So I'll turn it back off later. Or I'll turn it back on later. Alright, resuming the game. I just wanted to say hi to everybody. Sergeant Stockus is in Okinawa, yep. I lived near Sample Road when Westinghouse or GE built Coral Springs. Yes! I lived on Sample Road, Smogfire. My parents, we moved around a lot. We moved into Coral Springs in 1974. We built that was the very first house we ever built. And it was all cow fields and stuff. I remember playing out behind our house. It was all big cow fields, and I would run around out there, get bit up by like fire ants and stuff. Flying our kites and things. Now all of that area is completely built up. It's so amazing to see how much it's changed since then. I lived in South Florida when the Dolphins were good. That's right. My last name's Marino, and living down South Florida at that point, I was the only other Marino down there was Dan. We got lots of laborers. What's going on? Oh, Jesus, with the frickin' firewood again. They're still fully healed, though. Everyone's super healthy right now. That's so funny. Have we lost anybody? No, haven't lost anybody. I'm just trying to get this bridge built so I can get this stuff over here done. What's the holdup on the bridge, everybody? It's just builders. Oh, that's the holdup. See, that's the micromanagement. I'm sitting here chatting away about South Florida because it's the good old days. I'm not paying attention that I don't have any builders to finish the bridge. So that's my own fault. Did you ever see the upside down house here? Yep. Is there a little Dutch boy with a finger in the dikes? I don't know, Trending. But we used to go, when I was in high school, we'd go out to the dikes and sit out there and get really drunk. Hey, Sin Chunkin! Thanks for following. So I'd sit there on the dike and with my buddies, and we would just drink till all hours of the morning, and then you could hear the alligators out there in the Everglades snapping at night. They go, like that. They would do that at nighttime. It's really crazy. I'd probably be a dick too if I was Dan Marino. Yeah, right? Well, I worked for Dan Marino. Oh, you did work for Dan Marino, Ursa Major? He probably is. But I never did get to talk to him. My dad tried to see if we were somehow related, but that's because, you know, living down there were no other Marinos around. Hey, thanks for following, BV Asmer. Sorry, I'm really bad with names, so I don't mean to be cruel or brutal or anything. But anyway, he went and contacted Marino and said, hey, let's check our family trees out, and I don't think we're related at all. But then I live in Rochester, New York now, and then Marino up here is like Smith. There's like 25 Marinos up here just that live like around the block from me, so it's no longer any kind of a cool thing or fancy or whatever. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and drop another. Before we do, well, let's just drop another forestry thing. How are we doing? No, we're still hurting for wood, so let's drop another forestry place in here. Hey, thanks, Cappy23. And while we're doing that, let's get rid of some of this. Let's see. What is this? I want to get some of the stone. Get rid of some of the stone. Get rid of the stone, and then we'll get rid of the... Keep having to click around it. I don't know why I'm clicking around so much. And we'll get rid of the iron, too, because we could use the iron. Oh, wow, look at all the laborers we have now. I didn't realize some of these kids are starting to come into the world here. Oh, but everyone's freezing. There we go. We got couples and stuff living in the house now. And are there any empty houses? I think the houses are actually filling up. Ooh, the storage barn is empty, though. We hurt for food? No, food's still alright. 10 laborers. There we go. This is nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill up everybody's jobs and make sure everyone's job is good. Looks fine to me. And now I think we can make a brew. We need to make a tavern. So we'll go over here to the... People like the tavern, and it makes alcohol, which you can use for trading. Once this forestry place is done, I'm actually going to do this. We're going to drop down stockpile right here, so they don't have to go so far. But they have to clear it out first, which means they're going to pick everything up and then clear it out. They're freezing again. Damn it. Cancel removal of that. Let's get some trees, please. There we go. Booze is worth 8 times what it costs in trade, yeah. All right, so we're 9 years into winter, or 9 years in, and I shouldn't have probably chopped those trees, but I needed them at this point. Raise our log limit up to 1,000. You're saying I should make it to where they can come across over here too? Yeah, I think this area over here, it's kind of limited because there's a ridge. We can't build much over here, but we can build some stuff like in this little valley here. So we'll work our way around, but I'm probably going to end up moving more north this way, which is a little bit flatter ground this way, and then over here this way. God, with the stinking logs, I can't believe I'm having such a hard time keeping firewood. Usually, I've never had this much of a problem, but you know, each game that you play, they sort of, kind of randomly, I think, assign. Oops. I think they kind of randomly assign issues, like either you're gonna have food problems or gonna have wood problems or whatever. Hey, those chickens sound like they're actually saying derp derp. They do. Derp. Here comes a harsh winter, yeah. Oh boy. Derp! They're saying derp because I keep forgetting the freaking firewood. Why are we having a hard time with the clothes? Got a couple of coats. Alright, let's see. We want to make a brewer. And we're going to go with beer. We have lots of that. I guess I need some more, now like school, you can leave the forestry place alone because it's sort of in the woods, right? So you kind of do that, but then you can also build a a hunting lodge, and the hunting lodge can go right here in the woods too. What we'll do is I'll probably set up another wood chopper upper over here. Keep up with the demand. And there's already a wood pile started up over here. So must have beer, especially today. I get a stack multiplier for not wearing pants. And we'll clear out all this iron over here as well. We'll make a nice spot to live over here. I think we're doing good. We got somebody in a job for everything. So far, so good. Oh, wait. No wheat? What the hell? Guess we're low on wheat. No, we haven't harvested it yet. Yeah. Here we go. We should be cranking out some alcohol soon. I'm clearing out some of the iron and the rocks around here anyway too, because if that's in the way, then the trees don't grow as much. Hey, Kenoxis, thank you for following. Oh, okay. Make sure you're following for Domo coins. You would think that with that much Domo loot, he could afford pants. Did you throw down how many coins you got, Stakas? Stakas was like, "Hey, I don't have enough coins. I need more coins." I was like, "I'll give him some coins." That's because Stakas is my buddy, and he's here every single day with Bod, both of them. I give Bod a bunch of coins too if he wants them. But anyway, they're both here every single day, sitting on this stream, being my moderators, just being awesome. And then both of them are also on StarCast and other shows that we do, so... And honestly, I don't think he would ever even use them because he does... he keeps donating money to me. Stakas keeps donating to me. It's really awesome. So we got some ships to give away because of Stakas. And, yeah. So, he gets as many coins as he wants. Oops. Every time I click off the window, it pauses the game. All right, David Swafford just wrote me back from Cloud Imperium, and he's setting me up an interview. I don't know who I'm going to get a chance to interview at PAX East, but he just sent me the email just now saying that we'll set it up. So for the Star Citizen folks, I will not be able to make it for Thursday. And that's really unfortunate because Thursday is going to be the day... Oh, we lost somebody. Who died? Oh, they died of old age. Okay. I will not be able to make it for the module, the dogfighting module. I won't be able to make it for the test of the dogfighting module because my wife works. She has a real job, and she's gonna be my camera woman. So we're gonna be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but she can't get out of work on a Thursday because the following week is a week off from school, and so if she's a teacher, so if she were to take the Thursday, she's already bad enough she's taking the Friday off. They were going to kind of let her slide because you're not supposed to take a day off before the holiday because then you basically get an extra long holiday. They're letting her do that because she never takes a day off. Alright, not so bad right now for the firewood situation. What's up with this? Why are we having a hard time with the coats? Alright, the beer's cranking out. We're getting our beer. Galactic giveaway Pimp Daddy. Yeah, that's right. That's Mr. Stockus. What are Domo coins? Yes. So you can use the Domo coins to enter into giveaways, Horned Frog. So, like on tonight or Tuesday night, we're going to be giving away a Star Citizen ship package, which is the Aurora package this week. And basically, you come in there. We start the contest. You show up. You take the Domo coins, you buy tickets with the Domo coins, and then you enter in the raffle. So if you buy 100 tickets, then you enter in 100 times. Ooh, I got a lot of useless builders here. And then once you enter into the raffle, you have a chance to win. That's basically it. Firewood or beer? I need them both. Is that arrow with the line above it the upgrade to the building? No, Sango, it's basically telling me that I've reached the upper limit. So it's like, you can't make any more. But so far, we've never even hit the upper limit for the firewood. I'm going to make it 1,000 so we have plenty. Because I'm not going to build anything for a while. I need to get this firewood thing sorted out. So we're going to use all the wood we're getting and turn it into firewood. Yes, yes, I know the reserve of firewood is low. It's been low for the past like 4 years. Luckily, nobody's frozen yet. Basically, what this is saying is I can't make any more. I set the upper limit for blacksmith tools at 50. I'm at 53. So he's not going to make any more. Now, I could move him out and do another job, but why? Just leave him alone. After somebody's tool breaks, he'll make a new one for him. So it's okay. In the very beginning, I'd sometimes do that. I was doing like a little bit of a management situation. I'd move somebody from one job into another job, and then move them back. I just kind of gave up doing that. I'm just letting it go. It'll be fine. You should put a little blurb below. Yeah, and if you just type in !coin, it'll explain it. You could have a trigger to do it in chat. Yeah, it's right there. Just type in !coin. It'll tell you all about it. 300i next week? Yeah, maybe. I think we might do the 300i, but that's up to Stackus. Lisa would love for you to win. Roll them coins, baby. Yeah, Lisa's got lots of coins. She's been saving. How many coins do you have, Lisa? She's got a ton. Why don't you build another woodcutter house? I do. I've got one here, and I got one over here. So I've got 2 woodcutter houses. It's okay. It's not the woodcutters is the problem. It was the wood. It's because it takes a long time for these forestry huts to kind of get their act together. Now I've got plenty of laborers, and I'm actually considering. How are we doing? Oh, they're starting to starve. Damn it. Why are you starving? All right, we need to make some more food. Okay, so let's get into panic mode. Oh, starvation! The fisherman died of starvation? Wow, this is coming too fast. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Slow this down a little bit, slower roll. I had no idea that we were hurting for food that much. So let's go ahead and plant some crops. I thought food was fine, but then I looked away for a minute and now we're hurting for food. We'll do that as a field there. Derp! The chickens are going derp! Derp! Derp derp! Yeah, fisherman died from starvation. I know, right? Like, just eat one of the damn fish you just caught, dumbass. Firewood situation, I know why we're low with. The food, I didn't realize we were hurting that bad. This is a big farm. We'll get this sucker going. And we can actually start splitting the chickens off, too. What you can do is set up another chicken area. Okay. Now we'll do some beans. And then we'll raise... It's autumn, so we're not going to see any of this food until in the spring. But let's do... I think we did another hunter shack over here. What's up with this? Are these guys not doing their job? Hunting cabin. We got 6 out of 6 hunters. They should be getting some venison for us. Alright, I think the time has come. We need a trade post. So let's set that up. There it is, trading post. The video that I made with Jesse Cox has been submitted to Sony. So that will be out very shortly. As long as Sony says it's okay, I'll be able to release it very soon. So it's myself, Jesse, Trendane. Trendane is actually in it. Iori and oh, okay. As long as these people are croaking because of old age, I don't care. Old age is fine. How you guys doing for firewood and stuff? Okay, they got 2 firewood. At least it's something. And how you guys doing over here? The firewood coming and plenty of logs. Okay. So this is the next thing we gotta build is this. We can speed it up again. Alright, San has become an adult and is working as a laborer. The springtime will see this field come to life. I'm gonna go ahead after this thing is built here. We're gonna start throwing down some more houses. I think it's about time to get some more babies getting made. Fisherman. Okay, Mr. Funny thing. Do you sleep, Sagas? It's like 5 a.m. right now. He's up all the time. He vibrates inside the atoms of life's very existence. Yeah, that's what he does. I think, honestly, it's just too damn hot right now for him to sleep. I couldn't sleep if it was 40 degrees outside. You're like, fuck that. Okay. So that's getting built over there. Now we can start building this. Derp derp. No one using the roads out in the woods? Nah. They use them in around town, but they don't use them as much out in the woods out here. Gonna cut through there. We're doing okay. We got enough people in all the jobs. Once you start having to cut back, you people are starving. This field here will be a lot nicer. We'll get these farmers in here. And there we go. They're gonna plant some beans. We got some wheat and some beans. We don't have any alcohol though. Okay, so we finished this. We're gonna have to pull some traders in. For right now, I'm just gonna do one trader. How this works is, this is the inventory that I would like to have here on hand. You want to have the stuff on hand. The reason you want to have them on hand is the traders come and they don't stay around forever. So what I'll do is you want to have like some berries. So we'll have like 100 berries. What do we have a lot of right now? Nothing. We don't have a lot of nothing. Maybe we can put a little bit of wheat in here. The biggest ones you make the most money on are the ale. We'll put like 200 ale in here, and or maybe more. You want at least 2,500 because most seeds or like cows, they all cost like 2,500. So I don't want to use up too much of our regular food for this. And then logs, forget that. Hide coat. I guess we can do some chickens. Alright, so then what you do is then you go to trade. If the guy shows up, it'll tell us how many... We're losing some people as old age here. It'll tell you how many you got in there in the place here, and how many you can trade, and then it'll tell you what he's got. So it'll come up and say this guy's got cows. If you want to buy a cow, it's 500 for it, and you'll see how much they're going to give you for this. So like ale is 8. Okay, so if I have 100, I have 800 credits, and you just basically go credit for credit. And you can also set up purchases that just auto purchase, or orders. You can order things from the different people too. I'm losing some people to starvation still. I think it'll turn around once they start harvesting these beans. And I think I'm gonna have to set up another gatherer place because Jesus, I'm having such a problem keeping food on these people. So let's set up another gatherer hut. We'll do it out here because honestly looks to be a good spot for that. You got so many beans. Come on, everybody. We got beans coming out of our buttholes. Oh, didn't I give you guys a trader? I'll give you a trader. Losing people. Damn it, everyone's dying! I should have saved it. Everyone's dying of friggin' starvation. And I've got beans and wheat just everywhere. And people complain about the location of the house in this game if it's like it's far away. So I don't know. I haven't seen that yet. Alright, you starving sons of bitches. Every time I go to set somebody up over here. It's the middle of winter. Why are these fields still full of wheat? Come on, everybody. Jesus. We're just having a rough time with this game. They don't complain, they just die. If you build a few houses near outlying production buildings, hunters, gatherers, your workers won't have to travel as far to get work more productive. I was thinking the same thing, Radiolog. Generally, I'm pretty close to everything. Like, there's houses here. Oh, this hunting cabin is right here in the middle of town. That's the other problem is you start off where they're really out far, and then now this one's like right in the middle of town. So I mean, how much deer hunting are you going to get done here in the middle of town? So that one's about useless. The gatherer's hut, kind of the same situation. We got no food, we got no wood. People are dropping like flies. At least the graveyard caretaker is busy with work. Yeah, exactly. So everybody, we are playing Banished. It's a $20 game on Steam right now. It's one of the options that we're going to vote. People are voting on whether or not they want to get this game on Wednesday as our giveaway game. Let's see. Somebody type in ! poll for me. Put up the link so people can vote on what game they'd like to see. It looks like it's going to be a different game, but we'll see by Wednesday. We'll keep the voting open until Tuesday night. Oh, someone's at the trading post? I didn't even notice. Thanks. Thanks, Lisa. Okay, so they've got bean seeds. We've already got beans, so we don't need that. They do have walnut seeds, and they got food. Unfortunately, we don't have anything really to trade with them except 3 chickens. Okay, which is worth 6. So I could buy some... What are we were hurting for food? Not so much as food as we are... So what I would normally do is buy the walnuts, so we can start growing walnut trees. The bigger the variety you have for your food, the better the people respond to it. But I don't have enough here to really trade. I mean, he's already got berries, so I don't know if I want to trade him berries for berries. I could trade him some berries for maybe some beans, but it's pointless. So, we really needed the ale. If we had a bunch of ale, then we could trade for the walnut seeds, but we don't. So, I'm just going to go ahead and dismiss this guy. I don't really have anything that I want from him, and the traders don't have enough here yet. So our population is starting to dwindle down pretty quickly. They're freezing, they're starving. So at this point, it's probably going to slip away into nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and load up my other game. I talked about this earlier, that I've got a game that I'm doing fairly well on. So we'll show you what it looks like when you're doing better. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. This is Domoville Poop Town. And we're going to go to Luchy. So this town I'm doing fairly well at. Knock on wood. Watch it like totally screw up now. Hey, Jay, I can't read that language. I'm sorry. So see, in this town we've got 65 people. 22 babies are coming. I've got plenty of wood. Got plenty of food. Everything is, knock on wood, going pretty well here. I've got a pretty good stockpile of stuff. A lot of buildings being built. Kids are coming in pretty quickly. I have a forester's hut out here that's doing really well. I've got a forestry hut out here that's doing well, and I'm thinking of popping another one out here. So, matter of fact, that's I think the next thing I was going to do anyway. We'll pop it right out here. We'll put some... Oh, got a trader coming in. Now this one here, I've already got a bunch of logs, firewood, and berries over here. He doesn't have anything I really need. I would like live chickens, not chicken food. But he does have some logs. I already have logs of my own, so... maybe some pecans. Okay, we'll trade him some berries for some pecans. We'll trade him 200 berries for 200 pecans. Like I said, variety in the diet, it makes your people much happier and healthier. Oh, I lost my teacher. Mrs. Fishman died. Oh. Yeah, a couple people are dying of old age. Just gonna happen. Not much you can do about that. And this is our peach orchard here. And I've got a chestnut orchard here. Population is really growing over here. Food is low though. So, gotta kick that in. I'm not quite sure where I'm standing with this. I haven't played this in a couple of hours, so. You should create some schools. It works great. Chewable children. Love the name. I got one right here. It's not even maxed out yet, so we'll just leave that one for now. Our wood is a little bit low, so what I'll probably do is come over here and clear out some wood. Had somebody die of old age. Drop one of the farmers down. We've got cattle here, and I've got some sheeps here. Are you experimenting with restricted diets and longevity? Not really, just the way this game plays out. We got 2 babies just born, that's good. Funny how this game was doing fairly well when I left it. It seems to be having the same exact problem as the other one. I'm having problems with the wood. I need some Viagra. Yeah, everybody, we're part of the Bearded Warriors team, so the link is right there. It's bit.ly/beardwar. If you go there, you can actually follow all of us at once. You hit one button, it follows all the Bearded Warriors. So it's easy to do. Just bink, one button. Good to go. A child named Ashid was born. She must be ashy. Getting low on the foods, but a lot of this food will be coming in right now. We've got potatoes and squash. The higher you go, the longer you go in this game, the more of a balancing act it becomes. You really have to just tweak things in just the right way to kind of get things to go, you know. Like I could be really flush with wood, you know. I could send somebody out to get tons and tons of wood, but if I don't have a forestry guide there to replace it, it's just gonna kill me. This still isn't finished out here. Why is that? Now we're back up to 2,000 food. We're doing okay with our wood for now. Still problem with the wood. So I'll probably end up doing is taking your guys' suggestion and putting a couple of workers' houses right here. Oop, got a trader. What you got, trader? Ooh, corn seeds. Okay. So I don't think I have enough. Oh. Oh, the game just crashed, guys. Hold on. Ah, game crashed. Oh no, I didn't save it. Yeah, I really do. I focus on food more than anything. I'm on year like 37. I think I have 59 farmers in early spring. Hopefully it did an autosave. See how far back we go. Okay. Yeah. We didn't lose much. Not much at all. Okay. I can go with that. Could have been worse. Yeah, I have autosaves turned on, Tanis. But, you know, it crashed, so I didn't know if I had a chance to actually get the autosave in there. Having problems with my graphics here. Hold on. Yeah, see, it's chopping off the bottom there. Hold on 1 second. It keeps crashing. Yeah, this is the town in the loading screen. It's kind of cool. That's the old town, right? It's saved. It sort of like saves it as sort of like a screensaver. Make sure you guys hit that follow button if you're new. Something's going on with the graphics. Maybe it's I can't handle this. Yeah, I'll try to put it in full screen. Here, hold on. Alright, I can't toggle out of it, so that looks better. Good, good, good. Okay. Alright, where was I? Oh, I'm clearing out all these rocks over here to... I have a lot of kids coming up. Be workers. Ooh, cattle. I've already got lots of cattle. Not interested. If he had some other animals, like I've got sheep and cows. What I'll probably end up doing, actually, that'd be a good idea. We could make that over here. Let's go to, make another pasture. Make this a big pasture. And we can split the cows or the sheep into this pasture. And then you can get rid of that one if you want or whatever. What was your video card again? I have a R290 from, I think it's, I want to say it's MSI? I forget who makes it. Sapphire, maybe? We're already up to 40 out of 50 graves. I'm going to have to, start fill that in there. Or make another cemetery. Need a church at some point, too. I think we're gonna go for a few more minutes, guys. It's actually already 4:30 here, and my wife's gonna be home at 5, and I'm the chef of the house. I gotta cook some dinner. But we streamed for another. That'll be 2 hours and 30 minutes. So that ain't bad. Make up for this morning not being able to stream. So remember, tomorrow I'll probably be playing. We didn't put a poll out what we wanted to play tomorrow. I think I'll probably play some EverQuest Next Landmark tomorrow. Work on my place. Spend a little more time on that tomorrow. We'll be getting some more people coming in here soon. We got 63 workers, 9 students, and 26 children. Food is getting a bit scarcer. Hopefully, oops, that's the wife. Hold on. Oh, okay, so it's an AMD then. I heard the latest NVIDIA drivers are having issues. Where does the time go with this sort of game? It just eats your soul. I'm telling you, you start playing this game, and you're like, I'll just work on this. Like, get a little thing going here, you know? And before you know it, it's like 4 or 5 hours has gone by. I mean, I've been streaming now for 2 hours and 30 minutes, and I could go another probably 2-3 hours just playing this game and just chatting with you guys. It's so easy to do. I know it's not the most exciting game in the world to watch. It's not like Titanfall or something, but it's so involved. Thanks for asking about my neck. It's great. I can move it all around now. It's still sore as hell, but it's more mobile. He cracked my neck, and he cracked it so hard it went all the way down my spine. I felt it go all the way down like mid-back. I was like, yes. I mean, he put like these electrodes on my back for a while, and then he had like heating packs and an ice pack. Then he was cracking, it was just cracking. I was like, and he did it the other side, of crack the other side. It's like the best feeling in the world. It's like orgasmic. This is my cute little field. This is my very first field when I very first started. This is the very first area that this particular city started with. And this is the first field I threw down. Yeah, food is hurting, and we lost our herdsman. We don't need all these builders. So, wow, this is taking forever. Probably because we have no laborers. But yeah, guys, I think that's probably it. That was my wife calling. I gotta go ahead and get ready for, yeah, I do drink lots of water, Caden, thank you. I do have to get ready to do some, get some din done. Let's see, what question, this game would be even better if you could progress the technology as well. I think that'd be cool to Feldrick, but I think it's kind of fun in a way. Because even at 10 times speed, it's only year 20 right now for me with this one. So, wow, I got some people starving. Can't believe that. I've been so this particular game, I've been so flush for food to the point where I was just like throwing it away almost. I was like, I had like 10,000 food at one point. And I was like, it's just too much food. What am I gonna do with all this food? So I gotta start working on some more food crops. So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow morning. I think I'll put a poll up to see what you guys want me to play, and we'll do that tomorrow. What do you guys think? You want a poll to see what I play, or you just want me to play Landmark? I'll let you guys tell me right now, because I got a couple more minutes. I can hang out and we can talk about it. If you want to see me play Landmark, say Landmark. If you want to see me play something else, I'll put a poll up. Hello, Dr. Back and Kraken. That's right. Yeah, Lisa, I do not lose much time to WoW anymore. Yeah, me either. Which is so funny because you would think that a game like this, it's so old school. I mean, it's only 200 something megabytes, I think. It was when I downloaded it, I was like, wait, is that just a patch? What is this? It's so small. It's really a throwback to like an earlier SimCity type of game or something like that. Let's see. Okay, Landmark, Titanfall. Landmark. Are we going to be playing EQ Classic Thursday morning? Yep, we're going to do EQ Classic on Thursday. Something else, I'll put a poll up. Okay. Star Citizen for 8 hours. I don't have a big hanger like you do, Stockus. I can't rock this the no pants thing like you do. Let's see, we want some more squash. Let's do some squash. So I can't do 8 hours of a hanger. This game was made by one person too. Oh, awesome! I love that. I mean, what was the other game I was playing, where it was like these guys were landing on a planet, and it was just like these. The graphics were just so cute and small. And what was it? But the guy gave it to me. He's like, "Hey, review my game," and it was just so good. I played it for a couple of streams. So this was done by one person? Wow. I didn't know the whole backstory behind it. Oh, I got 20 students. Wait a second. Is that full? Am I filled up on this? Yes. I actually have to put down another schoolhouse. So let's do that. See? This is what happens. You're like, okay, I'm done. And then you're just like, oh, wait, I got to put down a schoolhouse. They got to put another schoolhouse down. We're not educating our kids. We got to get the kids educated. What the hell? I need some more like midwinter type of food places, so I need some hunting lodges, I think. The crops are great for spring and summer, but in the winter it gets really harsh and the people starve. This guy over here, he's hungry. Oh yeah, do a Dave claim in Omeed if you have the time. Yeah, we could do that. And I'll go over and grab a bunch of their stuff. Rimworld, yes, thank you, Trendane. I hope my tax return gets soon. I'm kind of wanting this. You want this game, Trendane? It's really good, isn't it? And it's not expensive. It's 20 bucks. I mean, that's pretty cheap. It'll eat your time up, Trendane. You'll be like, oh god, I'm playing Banished again. This was recommended to me by Omeed as well. At the Stone Forge, craft them. What did I miss? Sorry. Oh, plant props. Oh, okay. I didn't see the plant props part. All right, guys, I gotta get out of here. I can just keep playing this forever. Let me pause this. I'm gonna save it. Thank you so much for coming. Make sure if it's your first time watching, you hit the follow button and everything. I'll be back again tomorrow, and we'll play. It looks like we're playing Landmark tomorrow. That's what everyone was saying. So I won't even put up a poll. Maybe we'll do a poll for Wednesday. Actually, no, Wednesday is going to be a different game. We're not going to play Landmark on Wednesday because the poll that we already have, exclamation point poll. The poll that we already have is going to be what game I'm giving away on Wednesday, and I'm going to be playing that game. So whatever game wins that poll is the game that I'm playing. So go ahead and vote on what game you'd like to see me give away on Wednesday, and that's the game I'm playing. So tomorrow is another EverQuest Next Landmark, and then we'll do something with that. All right, everybody, ciao, love you. I will see you all again in the morning, 9 a.m. my time, and we'll be back. Thanks a lot, love you. Bye-bye.